Well, hello, my fine people, and welcome to this special episode because it is our 10th video! Wahey! Oh, and to celebrate this special occasion, I've added a new animal which I posted about a couple of days ago, and 3 people respond to my posts on my YouTube channel. So thank you very much for that. And 2 people would love to see another cat species here in the Colton Family Zoo. So I did that. Yes, I've been listening to you. There was also a vote for a kind of water animal, and I like water animals, but I also like cats. So I've chosen now for a cat species, which we will come to in just a moment. And maybe in the near future, I will do a water animal. But if you like my series and the videos I make, because I've got some new subscriptions, subscribers on my YouTube channel. So thank you very much for that. Also, people are leaving likes and commenting on things. So really do appreciate that. And my goal is to make more and better videos here on my channel, so in Planet Zoo. So what I've done, I've opened up a Patreon account, which you can find in the description below. So if you like what I'm doing in Planet Zoo, and if you want to see more and you would give me your support to make more and better content, I would be very grateful indeed, because the editing also takes up quite a few time and is rather expensive sometimes. So I would love to have your support on that. And if you don't want to support me but just watch my videos and subscribe to me, that's also fine. Yes, I don't care, but any support you guys would leave would be very much appreciated. So do check my Patreon link in the description down below. And now, without further ado, let's go to the video. And for this video, the 10th video on the Colton Family Zoo. Oh, we've come a long way, haven't we, guys? From the only the fallow deer here to the beaver enclosure and the ostriches. Oh, it's been a journey, yes, and I'm still enjoying myself. So, in the last episode, I've shown you the peafowl exhibit, with somebody replied to me for my request, because I didn't know why they are called peafowls. And I think her name was Beth or something, or the person responded and explained to me that a male is called a peacock and the females are pea something, and together they make peafowls, and that's all. I have to look it up, but she or he explained it perfectly to me. So thank you, Beth, I think it was, for your comment and teaching me more about peafowls. So thank you. We've also shown you the red-crowned crane exhibit, and I've gone a little further because here it is. I've been mucking around a little bit with scenery and landscaping, and I've conjured up this whole section here, which has no animals, but just landscaping. Because what I was missing was a sort of it's an English zoo which I've created. The Colton Family Zoo is in England. And of course, in England, you have pubs, inns, all that sort of thing. And that was something I wanted to add to this park. And I have done just that because we now have the Sleepy Swan. I've been messing around with some names, and well, my mind goes to crazy places sometimes. But I do like a name that has the two same letters in front. So we have the Sleepy Swan. I also had the it was really terrible, the Blowing Badger, but it sounds rather dirty, so I didn't do that. So we have over here, we have neat little lampposts that I've made. And we have here the Colton Well, a sort of water well, which you cannot go beyond the gate. And it was built in 1899 by Dr. Harry Wells. You like my pun there. And then you can go up here, and we have a whole lake area. And I was so pleased with the whole aesthetic of this, the lake, a little jetty there, the whole path going up. It's really taken some time to create this, but I'm quite very pleased with the result. Then you can go up here to the Sleepy Swan, who is open between 11 a.m. until 18 p.m. I think I've got the times right for our English viewers. And you have a little thingy with it. I just have thrown that in. And then you have a panorama point here, which you can see the whole lake. And yes. Give me that English country gardens music again, please. I mean, isn't it just peacefully? And yes, you can have here a little snack or a little drinky, and it's all a little medieval. I found this in the Steam Workshop, which I find rather funny to put in. And we have some decorations here with the shields, and we have a little staff restaurant employee thingy, which really I have to well, add some knickknacks in there. And then we have a sort of ruin tower from the old castle environment, which I was creating. So this was the first thing of the next project that I've created. This was really rather spontaneous, and we have a little lookout tower here for the hunters. And now, without further ado, let's go to the newest animal in the Colton Family Zoo. I haven't created all the viewing galleries and all that sort of thing. I've been mainly working on the whole exhibit because it was yes, it was how do you call it in English? It was quite a challenge because in the Colton Family Zoo we now have the Amur leopard, and it's Alexander. And I've told you I recently went to Burgers Zoo in the Netherlands, a well-known zoo in Europe, and they also have Amur leopards. And I'm so fond of leopards and jaguars and all that sort of thing. And they have a beautiful, dense jungle enclosure in Burgers Zoo for the Amur leopard. And I was trying to recreate that, but I came to the conclusion that in Planet Zoo, the Amur leopard is quite a little fussy little bugger. And it needs also, like the lynx, a ridiculous amount of space. Because I had this all covered up in bamboo and bracken sort of bushes, and it was just not enough. He was very grumpy about that. So I've made some adjustments, and he's really now quite content with this exhibit. I'm not content with this little corner there, but we have to adjust that. But let's take it step by step. We have here a sort of playing area with a log and a little trench sort of thing, and a prey stick and a zebra pinata in which he has all the space to play in. Now we have here the entrance for the zookeepers. We have here the feeding thingy and a little water. A little heater for when it gets cold, because it can get quite cold here in the Colton Family Zoo. And we have a sort of cave sleeping area here, which the viewer can see from here. Which is sort of a cozy corner for the Amur leopard. But what I'm particularly proud of is this. And if you look over here, now the sun is shining. So if you look over here, it's a sort of water cave with a path going up, which the Amur leopard can walk on. And if we unpause the game, you will see I've added the waterfall in the rocks, so you get a sort of jungly waterfall vibe from this. And as I was saying, it really taken quite some time to work out what I wanted with this enclosure, and I'm very satisfied, but I'm not all that satisfied. So if you have any tips or things that you think of, hey, Hen Games, you should do this or you should do that, please leave it in the comments. I'm always looking forward to your tips and yeah, that sort of thing. And he has a whole area up here which he can sleep also. We have a little sketchy post for his body, and yes, all that. I use these same sort of roofing and exhibit style as the Lynx enclosure, because I thought it worked awfully well, and it does again. So this is the Amur leopard who has been added to the Colton Family Zoo. Thank you again for responding on the post, and thank you again all of you who subscribed and viewed my videos and like my videos. And don't forget the Patreon link in the description below if you want to show your support for all of these videos and all the videos who are about to come. So thank you again for watching my 10th episode on the Colton Family Zoo, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!